call me retarded. You can call me retarded. I'm not retarded. I'm cool. I'm cool, the freestyler, best freestyler ever. Best freestyler ever. Shout out to djsunnysideup. djsunnysideup makes good beats. djsunnysideup make good beats. djsunnysideup rap good. djsunnysideup it's good at rapping. djsunnysideup it's good at YouTube. It's good at YouTube. It's good at streaming. djsunnysideup is the best. djsunnysideup is good. I'm the freestyler. I just ate eggs, I just ate toast, I just ate breakfast, I just had breakfast, I just had bacon, I just drink Coca-Cola, I just drink Coke. I don't do coke, I don't smoke weed, I can't smoke weed. My big brother has a car, my big brother has a car. It's a big car and I'm freestyle and djsunnysideup is beast and D-Pain is trash, D-Pain is trash. Fishy, 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 remember fishy, fishy, remember fishy. They don't like me because I'm the freestyler.
Beautiful people, what's good? What made y'all smile today? Happy Monday. I think our title's updated now. There we go. Okay. Calling all producers and artists. In the house. Yeah, me. What made you smile today? Alright, what's the question to answer today? What shall it be? What's the question today? Do you listen to lo-fi? I know. Are you mad about the TikTok ban? Are you mad about the TikTok ban? Shouts to America. They got TikTok banned. How is that affecting y'all? I know people are like going crazy because it's like that's their living. That was the thing that. No way, it's back? Are you serious? Are you joking? Huh, really? I gotta research that. Is TikTok back? TikTok says it will go dark unless it clears Biden's. Is TikTok turning back on? TikTok is back. What? Online in the US. Following Trump's promise to pause the ban, the president-elect said he will issue an executive order Monday to delay the ban while he brokers a sale. The app has returned on web and mobile, but is not available in Apple and Google stores. No way! Let's go! Isn't that crazy? Like one person has the power to like ban it. That's crazy. Yo, what? Alright, so that answers that question. We're not doing that one anymore. I said, are you mad about the TikTok ban? It's like people are like, it's already back. Thank you so much, Hin. Hin saving us with that clutch information, man. Cheers to you. I don't watch the news, so I have no idea. Like, all my stuff is from like social media. So thank you. Shouts to Hin. Oh, that's a good question. Do you use TikTok? That's the question then. Good job, Hin. Hin's like, I don't use it. I was like, me neither. Alright, so let's start a poll and be like, do you use TikTok? Do you regularly use? Because I think people have an account, but they never use it, right? So do you regularly use regularly. That's such a hard word to like look at. Regularly. Do you regularly use? That's a hard word to say too. Regularly use TikTok. Me? No, I never use it. I have an account, but it's like I just don't. I just use Instagram. It does a thing for me, and YouTube. Like I don't. It's like too much work. And I think I knew it was going to be banned. Like there's always talks about being banned, so I'm just like, what's the point of doing that? Anyway, there's the new question. Do you regularly use TikTok? Yeah, why don't you use it, Hin? Same reason, yeah. Alright, let's get a beat going. Yeah, man. That's a fun beat. I'd never make drill stuff like that, but kind of like a drill, and then goes to Memphis. Alright, if you guys have anything to review, put that in the review section. The live review section, use that Discord link. Blaze in the house. Yo, you put here you go, but I don't see anything. Yeah, man. Alright, that one's done. Keep going. Nice Monday morning. Sunny one. Oh, I see it now. There we go. Here's Marshmallow by Blaze.
What are you talking about? How am I delusional? Oh, let's talk about it.
Dang. That's like experimental. I like that. I can't imagine anyone rapping on that. The beat changes like a lot and it's like hard to like find the flow. Feels like I'm trapped in like a video game. Hard hitting. I love that. It's just like something you don't really hear often. And then there's like really fast hats, the patterns. It's like sporadic. I'm trying to find the pattern, but I can't. So my brain is like fucked up. I'm like in a maze. And I can't find my way out. Yeah, I love the hard hitting. I love those hits, man. They hit hard because you're not cluttering the beat. It's really cool, man. Like everything has its space. Yeah, I love experimental stuff like that. I don't know if that's your goal, but yeah, I hear experimental, and I'm just like, I just can't imagine someone trying to rap to that. And it's like I want a rapper that thinks that they're the best. Yo, if you're the best, rap on that shit. Like they always say, like I can rap on any beat. Then give them this fucking beat and see if you can really rap. It's gonna be hard to rap to. They did that triplet. Hell yeah. Good analogy. Thanks, man. I appreciate you coming in. Blazing in the house. I love the tags too. It's funny. OJ, yo, what's good, fam? Man, thanks for coming in. I was thinking about you. I think you're talking about the lo-fi stuff. You mentioned like you like I actually like chilling to lo-fi sometimes, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just make a an hour long lo-fi track, loop it, play it when I sleep, and then I did that last night, and it was like pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Like I had the nice little visual going. I'll show you guys how it looks here. Yesterday I had the... Why isn't it showing? Ah, you gotta play this one. Why isn't the scene not switching? Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's how it looked, and then I would like put my song in there like this. Anyway, just something that's like, I also notice like my wife likes watching that kind of stuff, you know, like just the stuff in the background where it's like playing and she's like doing chores or she just chilling and reading a book. Like that's really cool. And I was like, why not? Why don't I do that? Make an hour-long track. I can like put that in my Bandcamp. People can like purchase that track. It's just like killing two birds with one stone while I'm sleeping. And it's like I made that track, so it's like why not, you know? Thanks again, OJ, for that suggestion. Just being open to the universe, man. Because some people are like, you know what? Actually, I really enjoyed those, like easy listening to. And when you realize that, you're like, oh wait, there is a market for that, and I actually make sometimes like lo-fi stuff. So why not just do that? And I call that the sleep stream. But I'm not gonna do that all the time. I don't want to like ruin my because you have to keep the computer on, and it's just like too much like strain on my computer. I'm like, let's just chill a bit. Let's just chill. Only like a couple times a week maybe. But yeah, it looks nice. It's good quality. I can make like another hour track here and there, and then just like keep adding it to my like Bandcamp, something like that. I'll put on Bandcamp. I don't think I would ever like publish that. Maybe I would publish it like on my distributor, but I don't know. I like the idea of bringing people to my Bandcamp once in a while. Anyway, thanks. Here we go. Yeah, send it. Send whatever you want. I'm gonna make some music and we'll get back to any reviews y'all have. You know how we do. Just keep loving yourself along the way. Yeah, go to sleep, stuff like that. Yep, people love that, like the raindrop stuff. Believe in yourself is in the house. Yeah, man. Yeah, and you can make it with the seasons. Like now it's winter, then I'll be like, well, not in the southern hemisphere, but make one for the winter season, spring one. And it's cool because there's like no ads. Like I'm not sponsored, or I'm not getting ads on my stuff, so it's like just easy listen to the whole time. And yeah, it repeats after an hour, but it's like hard to find like the same track, you know, twice. Like after there's so many change ups in that 1 hour. All right, let's keep it going.
Check. 1, 2, 1.
Yo, we did it. Let's go. See, the rapper's here. You record tonight? Dang, let's go. Let me get caught up in the comments here too. I saw you guys vibing with it. Thank you. Blazin' and OJ. Yeah, OJ's like plays live instruments on his like he does like covers and stuff. You play guitar, right? I saw like one of your lives. That's really cool. Sounds commercial. Different is. Once you get into, it's hard to stop. Ain't that the truth? Live was insane. Oh, thank you guys. I make beats and I rap. Oh hell yeah, Leo in the house. I could definitely DJ this in a club. That'd be cool to send it to some DJs. I never thought about that. Can you listen? Yeah, send it to the Discord. Can you use Gmail? Oh, sorry. We gotta use Discord. Go ahead and send it to you can get Discord, it's free. Learning a lot. Yeah, this is the place to come. Like I just do it, and if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, this takes a lot of time to like know, like just to get used to like all the hotkeys and stuff. The learning curve takes a while, but you can see I use like samples, and then before I was using like VST. Like when I first started, I was just using always like VST and channel rack. But like once you get used to it, you realize it doesn't matter so much. You can use loops, do whatever you want. People are against that, but I'm not. Just use whatever as a tool. Make it your sound, make it your style. DNB, yeah, I like drum and bass. I think that's what's y'all favorite like style of electronic music? Mine is techno and drum and bass. Techno growing up, but like I like Eurodance too. Like growing up, but like it's fun now. Like my daughter loves it. It's like kid sound kind of. But I love the drum. I love drum breaks. So yeah, drum and bass does some cool ass drum breaks. I love watching like a live drummer play drum and breaks, drum and bass, drum and breaks. Night, man, bear with me. Okay, man, at least you're having a night, you know what I mean? Some people are not even lucky enough to say they are alive to have a night. So stay blessed, focus on the positives, focus on the things that we can control, which is not a lot. So just love yourself along the way. Off grid, he plays all the instruments. Alright, let me go get my toast ready, and then we'll get to these reviews.
Alright, Sonny. Here's your beat challenge. You have to make a beat with this. DJ, Sunny Side Up. Sunny Side.
What's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside. What's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside. From the depths of the sea, back to the block. DJ Sunnyside, funky as the dock. My solo on the ass, but it's still the same. What's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside. What's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside. From the depths of the sea, back to the block. DJ Sunnyside, funky as the dock. My solo on the ass, but it's still the same. Japan is the spot where I serve my cane. Follow me, follow me, follow me, but don't lose your grip. Non-treasy's the easy for me to fuck up shit. So I ain't holding nothing back. And motherfucker, I got 5 on the 20 set. It's like that, madam cat, rat-a-tat-tat. Cause I never hesitate to put him on his back. So, what's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside. What's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside. What's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside. What's my name? What's my name? DJ Sunnyside, DJ Sunnyside.
Mic check. Okay, now we're good. Woo! That scared me. Alright, let's get into the reviews. Thank you all for waiting. I got my breakfast ready at 12:45 p.m. Breaking fast. Here we go. This one's OJ and it's called Enter on Repeat. Wait, hold on. Not the right one. This one is OJ called Roll the Dice, extended version. Oh yes, OJ. I usually don't review long songs, but I say like 5 minutes or something. Keep it under that, but dude, come on. I was grooving with it. Yeah, it's a jam session, exactly. Good one, Blazing. It's like your homies are all like all in the studio, and it's like, yo, let's just keep the groove going. Everyone's getting a solo. That's what I love about like, like you ever go to like a live jazz not concert, but like a jazz bar. So fun. And they'll like ask you for a request or something. You know, if there's like not that many people in. Yo, what you want to hear? I'm like, so what? And they're like, okay. Yeah, I love that kind of that vibe. Kind of smoky room, dark, purple or blue lights. You got a drummer, bassist, saxophone, and someone on keys. Shout to you, OJ. That's amazing. Yeah, go to his live sometimes. You guys can see him like he'll like start playing guitar and live instruments over stuff. He like does you do covers or something. I remember walking in one of your lives and I was like, that dude is always like always about it, man. Playing something different. Yeah. Keep it fresh, you know what I mean? You just stick with one style, it gets boring. Have fun with it along the way. For me, it's like that's why I'm like making experimental stuff sometimes. You know, like I can make trap all the time, but it's fun to make that like when you get to like experimental EDM or stuff like that, and just like, it's so fun. I don't have to worry about there's gonna be someone rapping on this or anything. It's just like a fun instrumental track. When I think about people rapping on it, and so now we got to work on like a lot of structure and stuff, but I have sax, trumpets, drums. You have drums too? I thought you have drums too. I remember you showed me your drum setup. He has guitars, basses. What do you use for your audio interface? I usually make music. My own music is usually not as good, but they each have a purpose. Yeah, that's what the best part about having, like, you know, your friends. Like, everyone is the best, like, an expert at their thing. Like, you got your friend that's a guitarist? Okay, send me the track. Boom. You have your friend that's a good drummer. Boom. Everyone is. That's the best part about being a producer. It's like when you can connect all these people together and their sounds, and it's like now we're dealing with like the old school style producers, right? Where you're like you bring in these musicians, you know. If they're already a band, then it's like, okay, now you're just gonna work with their vision. But now the term producer is like has to be the beat maker, the engineer. It's like everything. But yeah, like the old style was just like that person that was just like in the studio that would like help them give kind of like give direction. It's like a director for a movie. Like, I think you guys should use maybe this sound here. How about put a pause here? It's like you're almost like the third eye. But now, as a producer, it's like you got to be everything because technology, right? We can do it from our bedroom. So it's like, all right. So if it's that easy, now we're gonna give you. You have to get all these other skills. Which one do I prefer? now because I can make anything like before you had to like rent a studio. You couldn't do anything. So I love the times we live in now. Yeah, it's competitive, sure, but I'm not here to compete with anyone but myself. Once you start like trying to compete with others, man, that good luck. That's not me though. I'm not fueled by others. I'm fueled by myself. So because if you're fueled by others, then that means you're always dependent on someone else to give you your dopamine rush, to give you your next hit, to give you your motivation. But if it's altruistic, if it's driven within, then it's like, yo, you got all your control now. It's always on you. And I love that. That's how I study. That's how I do a lot of my stuff. Even growing up, like I hated like competitions and stuff. I like the arts that like were just focused on like, I was a b-boy before all this, so it's like the freedom of like just expressing yourself through movement, and it's like, yeah, shout to the b-boys out there, man. And then plus two, if you're competing with others, then it's like, what if you beat them? It's like, oh, I competed with everyone and I beat them all. So it's like, then now what do you have left? You beat the final boss, you beat the game, you just quit? I'm not saying one way is right or wrong. I'm just saying my style is inward. All right, next up is Blazing. This is Fire LCE. Fireless. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, man. I would say like you're starting off, you're doing great, man. Um just keep having fun with it. And you see how you keep a lot of space? That's really good. For like when I got used to like making stuff, you just like clutter things and you forgot how simple is like usually better. Simplicity is like so important. If I would give myself like that advice, like when I was to my younger self, yeah, simplicity. I'm like always having to remind myself that. But everything has a point, a place, right? Because if it's like a project like the other one I just made, it's like crazy and chaotic and experimental, then just, yeah, do whatever. But if it's like, now I'm working with my crew and I need them to rap over it. So it's like, okay, now we got to make it simple. No crazy change ups, this kind of thing. So it's like, okay, now I'm making a beat for sales, right? Type beat, you know. So now make it real simple. No big change ups. Intro, chorus, verse, double chorus out. Fire and ice. Ah, I thought it was an L. Okay. I didn't know what direction to take it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, right. So you're the same era as me then. So yeah, I think no one else will understand that. Yeah, that was impossible. Yeah, you can always add, or you can, if you like working with other producers. Some producers like just send it to other producers. Like, hey, you got a producer team, and then you're like, you did your part. You send it to them and see what they do with it. You know. For me, I don't. I'm not big on working with other producers. I don't know why. Some people love that. It's just something about it where it's like, but I do have like producers that come and send me like stuff like randomly, and I appreciate y'all. Shouts to Seven Rever, he does that. He like comes in my live and he's like, I sent you something. Like that kind of thing is the best because like those people I know they're beat stars. We just split it. Like we're all ready to like bank. So I'm not sound like I'm a baller because I don't make shit. So it's like, but I don't make shit meaning I don't make money off of my art. Like I don't even know since 5 years, but that's not what it's about. It's always about like I started to have fun. But yeah, I definitely want to eventually make a living off of it, right? To make whatever I want to make a living off of that. Um, and we're doing it slowly towards it, right? That's the end goal, you know. Now the end goal is more than that, though. It's like to when I make it, then it's like now I can help other people's lives out. I love the idea of like helping out the unfortunate because I wasn't always fortunate growing up, so whether that's like through art, through like video, like just give gigs to people and like help them out. Like yeah, I think through like gigs and contracts. I don't like the idea of like hiring someone for like on salary. I like the idea of like gigs. Like, yo, I need this done. Here you are. You got this project till this time. If you don't do it, you're not getting paid. So like, you know, commission based. Like, yo, if you got the skill and you're confident in it, you'll be like, fuck yeah, let's go. Like that's how I feel. Someone's like, I need this beat by this time, and I want this thing in here. Boom, boom. Hell yeah, let's go. That's kind of thing. That's how I operate. So that's kind of the workers that I want to employ. Obviously this is like talking about future things, but you know, having that end goal in mind too helps like visualize it, manifest shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're all millennials up in this bitch. No, 48 is Gen X, right? I'm the young one in the bunch. Then I'm 38. But yeah, after school, Animaniacs, let's go. I love when they did the around the world, the countries. They're like rapping they're saying all the country names. DuckTales. Remember Arthur? Who remembers Arthur? DW. That 32 bar tip you told me, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you got it, man. And I love that you are, like you said, you're 48 and you're coming and learning music, man. That is, I'm telling you, like, that's where it's at. Like, I started when I was 33, and people would be like, you know, that's so late. Like, getting into music production and stuff, but there's no time. Like, real music sees no time. It's timeless. So it's like, do whatever, whenever, and just love yourself along the way. Because this can be a very, like, competitive, people judging you. I don't like this beat and this. People can be harsh. People can be, like, mean in this industry. Because there are people that are fueled by that, right? Like that competitiveness. But just find your crew, your clique. Find ways to, like, use technology not to see that if that bothers you, like the negative comments. Like, I have ways to turn my shit off. Use, like, keywords to block. Yeah, use technology to help your experience better. Like, if something stresses you out about something, use a filter. There's so many things that will help you with your experience as someone that makes music on like live like this. So yeah, it can be vulnerable, but learn a little bit of the tools along the way so it can help your experience. Wrap with aluminum foil. Oh man, we're bringing back the days. How many times did we get shocked? Man, you guys ever put the battery on your tongue? V8 battery, V8, the V8 batteries. Fuck man, I'm surprised I'm still alive after all the shit we did when we were kids. Shouts to my mom raising 3 crazy ass kids. We all turned out well though. Thank you. Thanks to God. Wow. Shouts to God. With 8 channels. You had a clicker with 8 channels? Well, you were lucky then, because we had only 5, and we had to go push the button on the TV. Words of wisdom. 9-volt, remember that? Yep. Arthur was savage, dude, he was. Every day when you're coming down the street, and you're gonna and get along with each other. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day, where you can learn and play, and get along with each other. Oh yeah. PBS cartoons. The Farmer's 5. Yo, peace and love from Japan. I'm living here for 11 years. I was born and raised in America. At 27, I moved to Japan. Now we're 11 years strong here. Memory is hazy. Yeah. Do memory exercises too, though. Like I always like try to like keep my memory fresh. I play a memory game with my daughter and the matching game. So fun. I remember seeing weird stuff like HR Puff and stuff. I don't remember that. HR Fraggle Rock. Ah, yeah. That's a Muppet Babies, right? The Muppets. Muppet Babies. Mr. Ed. I remember Nickelodeon black and white TV like oh yeah. And then how about what's that guy? Um what name that song? I saw Sharon Lois and Bram's Elephant Show in concert. I don't know that. Oh, heading out. Thank you, Blazin. Gotta go to sleep, but nice stream. Nice meeting y'all. Peace and love. Do me a favor, Blazin. Keep loving yourself. It starts with you. If you can be happier yourself, imagine all the things that you can touch with your love. And think about all the things that you can receive when you truly love yourself first. Alright, brother. Good night. Andy Griffin, you got it, OJ. Let's go. The Andy Griffin Show. Do you remember Matlock? Oh, I made a remix of that. Do you remember Columbo? Dang. Do you remember People's Court? Oh man, they had some of the best theme songs back then. I loved a lot of like I was on a kick where I did like remixes to theme songs, TV theme songs. Positive vibes. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get back in the studio. That was a nice breakfast. Let me put that tray away. We'll get back to making some beats. Life was better. Alright, let's use our headphones now. It's been a while. I like to change it up. Remember to like change it up. Speaker, headphones. Your fatigue is a real thing. I'm headed to bed. Okay. In Philly. Yo, that must be cold. Be careful. Appreciate it, brother. OJ. Keep loving yourself, brother. As always, love yourself, man. It starts with you. Focus on the things that you can control. kind of a crazy country rock. Yeah, give it a try. If all else fails, just send me, and then like I can put you in here and there on it, because I just need some part of you on there. Because literally, it's just that's waiting for his whole album. Shouts to Stony. That's the crew. Four Horsemen, D-Pain, See the Rapper, Twisted Minds, aka Stony. Oh yeah, I saw that email? No. Your message to me. Like, yeah. Definitely we'll get to all that. Like, I'm excited to see that. 6 feet deep, yeah, that's right. Because D sent his in too, and you got yours. I'm just waiting for See the Rappers, and hell yeah, you guys work so fast. That's the crew, man. That's why I roll with them, man. Like, we're just all obsessed with the art. So cool. Thank you guys. I changed up verse 1. D-Pain said he's rewriting his. Ah, interesting. But that's the thing about the art. It's like when the artist knows if they don't sound on point or they don't sound a certain way, give them time. As a producer, you always got to make sure everyone enjoys every certain sound of the project, because you're not just making a beat for yourself. Now you have a lot of people involved. So it's like it's very important that everyone says something. Like, if someone doesn't vibe with it, they don't need to be on it then. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's wasting your time, because the last thing you want to have is like a catalog of like stuff you're just like, oh, this stuff is so shitty. I hated this. I don't want to be on this. Nah, man, speak up now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, C still needs to take some time. He came in here earlier and said that he's not back to regular yet. I was saying that actually would be cool, because I remember I was sick and I made like a couple tracks and I was like, you kind of sound deep, right? But that bass in that voice. But now I'm getting a lot better though. Like, I'm barely coughing anymore. It's cool. Cheers, Sony. See, that's what's having a good trained ear as an artist. He's a seasoned artist. He knows what's happening. Like, he's a veteran. So Stoney knows. He's like, I know when I listen over again, I'm not on point, so I'm gonna correct myself. That's why I don't have to be like that hands-on producer. And I hate that. I hate being that person that's like, oh, you were not here right in this flow and do this better. I'm so lucky to have artists that I produce for that already know what to do. Literally, I just send the beat, they send me it back, I'll do final mixing and mastering. Boom. Maybe nudge things here and there if it's off. Like, but yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, because most of the time it's just like you just drop the track in. They have their flow already down, so you don't need to like try to like fit it in. But let's just see the rapper sending like a vocal thing off of like Messenger. It's like, oh fuck, like that stresses me out a little bit, but it helps me like it's more like a puzzle then. I have to make sure his thing fits. Like he has a rhythm in his head when he's doing it, but it's different. Like he has no click track or anything he's listening to. But most of the time he gets it pretty right though. Like there's a certain time I have to nudge it in here and there. That's what's crazy. I can't believe he does some of that stuff on the phone. Like that fries in the bag one, that was from the phone. Like some crazy ass track, just from phone recording, and then he just sends it. Oh man. Hey, there's a will, there's a way. They may have been people, so I fixed it. Turning into Barry White. Yeah, right. Alright, let's go ahead and export this and get on to the next one. Yeah, I can't wait for D to get everything set up. Take it one day at a time. I know that can be stressful. So yeah, especially us as teachers, like we always have to be like patient. It's like the number one thing if someone's like, what's like one of the skills you need to be a teacher? Like patience is like high up there. Like of course knowledge for the subject, but like man, like patience. Because there's so many times where you just let the kid think on their own. You just chill out a bit, let them do their damn thing, let them get it at their pace. But I understand, like teachers in public school systems, they're on a quota. They're everything is like based on like time frames, and it's like they don't have all the time in the world to be like sitting down and letting kids just be free with their minds. And a lot of times kids just have so much they're thinking about in their lives, all the hormones going through their bodies, and it's like they don't get time to just
money.
Oh, Turtle, the man from the land down under. Peace and love from Japan. Yeah, nice little like under 2 minutes, kind of just like I can see this like in an album where someone just like getting the emotions off of their chest, like almost like a spoken word. You know, just be chill, like talking about something romantic, maybe how the girl left you, and you're just like, yo, she left me, but you know what? I'm better off. I'm better off without her. That kind of vibe in the middle of the album. No real hook needed. Kind of like just a freestyle, but like an R&B. Maybe get like a backing vocal, the lady singing in the back. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. Real simple vibe, man. Just the drums and that nice sample. I just had to figure out where to hit that sample with the drums. I like the idea on those hits right there, following the kick. Not really a style of like R&B to do that. That's like more of like boom bap. But it's fun to just change it up a little bit. Still keeps the integrity of like a smooth track. Yeah, don't forget Sound Goodizer. That's what I used on the end of that master, man. Just brings it real wide. Fills it up. Fill me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down. Alright, I'm gonna take a bathroom break and I'll be right back. We'll get like maybe one more beat in and get to head out to work. So, nice sunny day. Alright, give me a couple minutes. Yeah, I agree. Get another slow jam one. I don't see the rapper on an R&B like Nate Dogg type track. But see the rapper does everything, so I wouldn't put it past him. But I'm just saying, it's hard for me to think about see the rapper on like a smooth R&B. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about like how it's gonna like be like maybe he might make it sound smooth. Hey baby, and then like he just talks about some crazy ass shit. Oh man. Like he'll keep the integrity of the smoothness, but his lyrics will be like crazy. Oh my gosh, just thinking about see the rapper what he does with stuff. I'm just like, oh shit, it brings me joy. Where's D-Pain? Shouts to D-Pain. He was the first to comment on my. I did like the live lo-fi stream last night before I went to bed. I think maybe like a couple of times a week I'll do that. Like I don't want it to be a regular thing, but just like okay, once in a while, like it's fun. Like I understand the lore of it. Like people like to like have something like that, like in the background, live, copyright free, no commercials, just like a chill vibe like that, and then it does enough change ups after the hour and then repeats. So I don't think like the average person is gonna be like, oh, he's looping a 1 hour track. If they are, sure, so be it. But yeah, it's fun. Like I think it's fun for like maybe once a week kind of thing, twice a week. I'll do that lo-fi stuff. I'll get him on another R&B track soon. Watch. Oh man, I cannot wait. You did good on the last one. Is that the one for your album? I don't think I've heard of it yet. Yo, I think that does it. Nice session there. Man, we didn't really get too turned today. We got a really experimental one in. That's kind of fine. It's a nice beginning of the week, kind of chill vibes. Doesn't always have to be crazy and hype. Just feeling the vibes of the instrumentals and the flow. Alright, that one's called, we'll make that called Sky Gazer. Very like a chill New York scene. Boom bap shit. And house type shit. I can't get 5 minutes on. Damn. See. Can't imagine. Take it one day at a time and focus on the positives. I mean, at least you do have time, you know, on this world. At least we're here. So I'll say good to that. Like I always say, good because you are breathing. Good because if you're breathing, there's a solution. Good because you are here. And I love you, brother. Keep loving yourself, y'all. Keep staying focused on the positives and the things that we can control. And that really just lies down to loving yourself. Yo, another one. Nice 3-hour session. Peace and love from Japan.